So we're going old school today, as always. We all remember Noah's handy dandy old-fashioned notebook. And this is my record book. There's no Excel spreadsheets. It's just basic. All right, what else do we have?
Oh my.
Hey, let's look up to the house. Victor came over yesterday and he had a genius idea.
All right, let's go check it out.
So when Victor came over here last night, we were talking about the facade because we're going to start doing the facade in May, first week of May. And Victor said, why don't you, for down here, have a little garden? Why don't you can explain it better.
All right. So we're going to cover...
You have to talk into the microphone.
We're going to cover these stairs in stone. And then we were talking about what to do over here. And Victor said, let's just cut this out. And we'll build with rock and stone a nice little flower bed here. And I was telling Jenny maybe some tulips would be really nice.
Right along this column here, there is this absolutely gorgeous tree I've been dying to get. I first saw it in Saint-Tropez. We show you the picture of Noah by this. I forgot what it's called, but since the facade of the house is going to be all white stone, you put this tree over here in the garden bed, and it grows up. So
yeah.
You have the beautiful purple flowers. You have the white stone. Then over here, you have the jasmine growing up here. And the inside of the house, this petite salle à manger room is all bright white, very Grecian. Psh.
It's heaven.
Then
heaven.
You walk out over here, and you have the pergola, the beautiful white roses. I'm so excited for this.
Oh, look at them all popping, huh? Beautiful.
It's coming along.
It is coming along.
Today's gardening day. Noah's taking care of a lot. We're trying to do our kitchen. We haven't filmed that just yet because it's actually in shambles. We have a little issue with that, with the cabinets. But today, it's gardening. Meaning, I want to go look at all the different plants. And I found out this little beauty over here, the one that's covered in like cement and plaster.
It's got a nice color to it now.
Well, it's very strong. I mean, if it could flourish through that.
I watered it the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, remember?
It's Texas sage. We had to come all the way to France to have Texas sage.
Beautiful.
Now look at this beauty over here. We have the beautiful iris, but also this plant. I mean, the colors in that's just magnificent. I never knew those were yellow roses. They don't even look like roses. That's a nice find. So you know what I also discovered over here is that's wild asparagus. Before coming to France, I had never even seen wild asparagus. It's so skinny. The great thing about the property is there's all these different herbs on there. You have wild rosemary, sage, thyme, oregano, and here we have some vegetables. We have wild asparagus. I also found some little onions in the wild onions in the property. So it's a little feast. I'm walking to the boulangerie right now and I see this tree. I must get this tree for our garden. I looked it up and it's called a Judas tree. It's so beautiful and it's the perfect time for it to bloom right in the middle of spring. I must get that. All right, off to the boulangerie.
All right, so I liked what I did, but I feel like it needed a little more texture. So I've added another dousing of the brown, and then we're gonna sand this down. We're gonna apply the chalk paint again and go another level on it. I want to really cover it this time with the chalk. I'm gonna do another coat of brown and really get it to pop and then age it. So we're making progress, making progress. It's not as easy as you think.
Can you imagine though?
Oh, I can imagine.
Little stone.
I know you can imagine
Babe,
it.
little stone house, the white stone. I have an idea. We need that wisteria over here. Where's
She's
my
talking
sun hat?
about this little house right here.
Where's my sun hat?
Je ne sais pas.
We have that glycine, the purple flowers, maybe some roses. The jasmine. It's gonna be a little secret garden because our house is the real little secret garden. How is my hard worker doing over here?
Doing great. We're getting this thing accomplished.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, another good DIY project. I actually love it. Now this is the one we bought in the Luberon with our marble top. So the top was obviously old, but the cabinet wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But it's a good quality cabinet, which is nice.
And you're just painting it, multiple coats?
No, I did a lot of different things. We've got brown paint under. First, I sanded it, broke some of the edges, and now I've put brown paint underneath, but not over the entire thing. A very light corner wash, and then I did a chalk paint, one coat over that, and I've done. This is the third coat to get this really covered. And then what'll happen is once this is all covered in white, and you can't see any brown, then I'll sand it, and the browns will pop through, and it'll look very aged.
All right, look forward to seeing that.
You can see it's almost turned white, and you don't see the brown. For here as well, it's almost done. I got one more coat I'm going to put on it, so it's completely white. And then when I sand, all those highlights will come out. And you can see with this paint, this what is it called? It's called chalk paint, old white chalk paint, matte finish. It's like a heavier, thicker, gluey paint, and it gets all in these creases, and it just ages it really nicely. Right now, it looks like it's 100 years old, this piece. So it's a very cool paint. Very happy with it, and it's really cheap to buy too. It was like $8 for that little container worth of paint. So I'm really loving the way this is turning out, and I'm going to do one more coat of white paint, and then I'll do the sanding once it dries. But I mean, this was brand new, and look at these corners. I mean, it's just textured in there. It's just beautiful. So we're getting there. We are getting there. All right, well, this wraps up a day of working on this project. Everything is now covered up in beautiful chalk white paint, and tomorrow, when it's dried, I will start the sanding and get it really looking aged. Right now, it looks great. It looks good just like this, but once I start adding all the layers of sanding, different layers, it's going to really pop. And then it'll be complete. We'll move it into the bathroom and see how it looks. All right, well, next day, I just started sanding a little bit, and you can see how nice that those colors are coming out. So I'm gonna sand up the rest of this bad boy and see how it looks. It came out, dried up beautifully. Really happy with the presentation now. So let's get to work. All right, I've been sanding for quite a while, and I think I've come up with a really nice look here. So take a look. I think this looks really nice and weathered. I wouldn't go much more. We're gonna see what Jenny says. But for me, I think that looks pretty nice. All right, we've gotten the official word from Jenny O that it's too flat and I need to make it pop more. So I'm gonna get to work, spend the rest of my life working on this unit, and we'll get it right where she wants it. Signing off. Hopefully, pray for me, people, pray for me. All right, it's a process. And I think now we got some nice wear on there. But, you know, it's we can go further. Jenny wanted some stuff on the bottom, but I don't want to go too much quickly. I want to go slowly and just keep hearing the criticisms and go slowly, slowly, slowly. But I think this looks pretty cool. Let's see what Jenny says.
Chocolate zucchini bread.
Nice.
Made by one of our neighbors.
Nice.
Picking out. All right, let's see.
Go ahead, get in there.
I love it. And you know what's going to even make it better is the hardware.
Yeah. But like get down there close to it and look at it to make sure that
It's so much better. It just needs a little extra.
Yeah, that's
you
what I
know?
said. That's what I said.
I really, really like it. Change out the hardware, have a little more gold texture like this.